press it? Oh, damn. Okay, boys, so it's been a while since I've recorded anything. I hope everyone had a Merry Christmas, I guess.
And a Happy New Year's.
And Happy New Year's. Yay, 2021. Anyway, I crashed my Subi over the winter. Not this one, it's the other one. I'll show them later. But yeah, and the side skirt just fell off while I was driving after I like rigged it up to get home because I was an hour and a half away from Moorhead when I crashed.
Yeah, just give out your town.
I don't think anyone's gonna rob me. My girlfriend got me new wheels for the WRX for Christmas, but I'm not gonna show yet.
Okay.
You gotta wait till they get mounted next week. So, or not next week, the week after next week. And then also, well, I didn't crash my Land Rover, but I had to fix some things. My headlights went out, I had to do that. And now I'm gonna fix the fender. So basically, what's gonna happen is, I'm gonna, on this, I crashed and hit a mailbox. So, I know you're probably thinking, this guy's an idiot, he was trying to rip her. No, I went to my girlfriend's mom's for their Christmas on the weekend, and I didn't know which house it was, and I was looking left, and then I was like, what the hell, that house went by really fast, and I looked straight, and I was facing a house. I was like, oh shit, and look at these tires. Because I asked her how bad the roads were. She said, they're completely fine.
And yeah, and
she came into town a different way than I did. And so basically, when I got into the neighborhoods, I was looking for houses. I just hit like straight ice because they don't plow out there because the town's of like 400 people. So,
dude, this is why you should use Apple Maps like your girlfriend.
No, I know, but basically, I spun this way and then I turned it, spun back that way, and then I overcorrected again and went back the other way, and then undercorrected and it spun around backwards and slid, and so I just full locked it as I'm sliding backwards. I looked behind me, seen the mailbox, and I was like, oh shit. And so basically I just swooped up into this guy's yard and destroyed my wheel on the curb and bent my tie rod into a V in my inner tie rod. Curved the shit out of the wheel. Tie rods are both like basically fucked. I torched them and hammered them straight. I bought a hand torch and torched them and then just hammered it till it was straight and drove home going 80 and then got pulled over.
Okay.
So,
first of all, I was unaware of this. This is the first time I'm hearing this, so that is mind blowing.
Yeah, and then after I did it, after I fixed it and started driving for like 5 minutes, this just fell off. Like the clips just broke off. So I duct taped it up and drove her home while it was Gorilla Tape. I would have ripped it off, but there's like wires in there and whatnot. I've never looked in there, so.
There's wires in there?
Yeah, there's wires right here. That's why it hangs on there. So I gotta go to Subaru and get new clips. Wasn't a good week.
You want to show the damage of your car?
I'll do it after I move it.
All right, sounds
over.
Good.
But basically, and I crashed into a cop's house. That was fucking great, yeah.
He didn't even tell me this.
So this is the wheel I messed up. So I hit the curb right there and right there, and from here all the way until here it's curb rashed. Yep. So yeah, that's what I did to her. I do have a picture of it, but you can't really tell too much right now. Oh, let me grab my flashlight, but this was like bent in a V when I did it. You can kind of see that it's bent right there a little bit, but not a whole bunch. But that was like in a V. It was like touching the bottom of the sway bar right there. So yeah, now it's time to take this bad boy out, put the new one in, call her a day. Also, I got these sick tuna time, or this sick tuna time case. So that's kind of cool. I haven't done a tuna time yet though. I will eventually. Oh shit, that wasn't even aiming at me. So yeah, I just jacked this up Gonna try and record what I can of getting that tire rod out and then put the new one in. New one's all nice and shiny. So, yep, this is the end. I just picked them up from O'Reilly's because they had it in stock. Then I didn't have to wait. Alright, so now I got a nicer flashlight. There's this castle nut right there. So I'm gonna take that little pin off. That's right. Fuck, I can't point. That's right on there, and then take it, undo the nut, and then hammer it out. And then I should be able to undo this bolt right here and have it come out, I believe. After I hammer it off, I can unscrew that off of there. And then this, I'm pretty sure you just undo that clip that's down there. And then I think I can pull the boot back, or I can pull it out. I'm not sure yet. I know I need the boot though. Never done an inner tie rod, but you can see how it's kind of crooked here though too. But yeah, I'll figure it out. I think I have done one, but it was like years ago, so. But I know it's not that hard. So I'll do that quick. And then I'll update you guys once I get it hammered down, and then I'll undo it and show you guys all that. Also, look at my cowboy boots. I've become a cowboy, Gage. Just kidding. Imagine that though, cowboy driving a WRX.
I can see it.
Most people would probably hate on me for that. Oh, you're recording?
Yeah, let me step back.
Okay, basically, I got that off and everything. The tie rod end. And it's not that bad, so I'll keep it as like a backup because it honestly looks kind of newer. Other than like the salt and rust from like Minnesota, North Dakota roads, but that like boot has that clip on the front that you can just pinch with needle noses and pull off, and then you just work it with like a screwdriver and pull it off over the thing closer to you, or like out. And then on the back of the boot there's like a little metal ring, and it's like looks like it's been like crimped. Basically you can take like a pliers or a screwdriver. I use a screwdriver, and like get the screwdriver in there and then just like twist it so it extends, and then kind of move it around and make sure that it's like loose enough, like you've twisted it out and widened it enough for it to be able to move, and then you should be able to like pull that boot right off. But I'm having trouble pulling the boot off the back of it. I've got it over the front. I've got that clip off and I worked it and I can pull it, but I'm not just gonna rip it off because I don't want to buy a new boot. But I can't get that off, and that clip shouldn't come out. Like you shouldn't break the clip, because like you could, I guess, but it's super loose. Like I can move it with my finger all the way around there with like no like fight against me like rotating it, but I can't pull it off yet. So I'm gonna give it a little break, and I'm gonna fix the fender on the rover quick, and then because I need to go rent a special tool to get the inner tie rod off. So if I got the boot off, that's like the last thing I can do, and then I'm gonna do that. But basically I'm gonna wait, do that a little later after. I'll give it another try.
And fucking
oh let's see.
I had to wash every fucking door.
Oh well, that's a job. What's up guys? So I got the rate tool now with all the things. It's what they had. They didn't have the right one. I had to take my grinder and cut this end off. Ready to go. I'm gonna kick it. I had to cut that off because this bolt like got stuck. I couldn't like unthread it off. So yeah. And I needed the I couldn't get this over it or the boot, but now that I've gotten the boot off, or got it loose and cut that off, slid the boot out, still looks pretty good. It's not got holes or anything, so yeah, now I can where's the pause on this? I'll just turn it down. Anyway, so now this, you can't really see, I'll have to get a flashlight, but basically you take these, see which one fits, and then after you get the one that fits, you slide this on, and then like twist it to lock it on, and then just put a 1/4 inch, or 1/2 inch or 1/4 inch, I think it's a 1/2 inch, into the end, and then just loosen it, and it will slide on like this onto that clip, and then you just loosen it, comes off, and the whole thing comes out, and then you just tighten the other one on. I'll show you guys how that looks when I'm done. So alright, so I got this tight with the inner tie rod tool thing, and I slid the boot on and in the back, and now I'm gonna use a little pliers to like recrimp that ring in the back, and then it should be good, and then I'll measure the distance on this, and we'll go from there. So yeah, alright, it's all put back together. I mean, it's not super bad. It's a little, it pokes out a little bit here, but I am getting an alignment, like I said, for my buddy Hayden. So, and this one a lot better. I don't know, but best I could do. So, well, probably not the best, but it'll work just to drive it to his shop so he can give me an alignment on it. Again, thank you to Hayden for that. So, yeah. I guess that'll be the end of the video, boys and girls, if there's any girls that watch. So, thank you for watching. Yeah, big things coming. Probably not, but I have to say that. But anyway, yeah, stay focused to see what these get put on. Pretty nice. So yeah, no, and I gotta start doing the tuna time stuff. Promise. I'll either put in after this clip at the end of this video, or I'll put in the next one. I gotta do one. So it's coming. Don't worry, it's coming. See ya. Thanks for watching.